Hey there, everybody. I hope you are doing well. I wanted to get on here and announce for you I'm a little bit behind with doing this. I wanted to do it last week, so I'm sorry. But now's the time. Susan Lynn and I have Susan Lynn Spirit Navigator, if you're not familiar with her, but I think most of you are, certainly a lot of you are. We have done a series of classes together over the past year or so and had tremendous success helping people in different, topics and spiritual growth. Well over 1,000 people at this point. So we want to keep it going, keep offering, our services, our talents, our gifts, and it also feeds us, keeps us on track in return. So thank you all for so many of you who have joined us in our classes. That said, we are about to do on April 26th, Saturday, April 26th. I'll put the link for the information down below in the description box. We're about to go into part 2 of what is going to be a 3-part series. You don't have to take all 3 parts, one at a time. You can do it a la carte, whatever works for you. But we have launched a series that I am so excited about and truly privileged to do regarding our soul's destiny, right? Especially now, you all, when we are all of us being faced with so much that makes us, it's designed to make us feel less powerful, less in control, throwing us off course, keeping us scrambling constantly so that we sort of can get into just a survival mindset rather than thriving, rather than feeling like we're really able and capable of living our purpose, living our destiny, feeling very in alignment with our spiritual selves, our soul, our higher self, so that we are not just in this lens of, okay, day by day, what do I do to get through today? What do I do to get through today? That we can stay in touch with our dreams and our desires. And so in part 1 of the series that we did, we talked about a lot of the myths that we have around and ideas that we have around what is our connection to our soul, what do we mean when we say that, and literally what function do we see our soul carrying out in this lifetime. Is it something that's just out there, or is it something that we can consciously become more in touch with and attuned to, in alignment with, so that we can start seeing some changes occur in our lives. Now in part 2 of the workshop, we're going to get to those changes and how to get them working. We're going to talk about actual exercises and tools and methods for feeling more connected to your soul's wisdom, right? And your higher self. It's something that, again, I think is really important for us because of what we are all being faced with around the globe, even in terms of how we relate to and who really has the power over our lives and over our destiny. For many people who are, worried about the future, who are in the midst of how do I take care of myself, my family, what's my future look like, having that grounding in something higher, in our higher selves, in our soul, in something that we know is wise and infinite, and being able to pull that power into our daily existence through, again, what we're going to go through, some tools and techniques, and really helping that 1 + 1 = 2, right? Getting that in alignment for you all, and offering you all some of those tips so that we can truly, all of us, like I said, I'm so happy to do these classes with Susan. Not only do I love any opportunity to work with her, but also it keeps me sharp. It keeps me on track. I gotta walk it like I talk it. I can't teach what I don't know. I can't be passionate about something that I'm not living myself, right? So I really hope that you can join us again. If you missed part 1, it's okay. We're designing these classes so that you can pick up at any given point. It's only $39, you all. Again, Saturday, April 26th, it's just $39 for both of us. It's a 90-minute to 2-hour course because we always allow time afterwards to take questions and make sure that, we have an opportunity to vibe with you all and make sure we're all in a good space before we call it a day. So $39. If you did take the first class, you also get a $5 discount off of that, all right? So if you get ready to register and you took part 1, be sure and let us know, and we'll make sure you get the discount code to get that $5 off. And And then we will wrap up the series in May, but we'll get around to that a little bit later. For now, you all, I really want you to encourage you to join us, because again, what's unique about this session is, for many of us, when we're in spiritual growth workshops, etc., we talk about concepts, we talk about ideas, we give ourselves a lot of things to think about, meditate on, journal, right? But in this session, we're actually going to begin to tilt that will back into putting the power in our hands, so that we're not just looking at or praying to or hoping that we are, speaking to and breaking through the portal and the veil to our higher selves, but that we bring that energy we ground it into our body, into our existence, so that we begin to work and utilize that alignment, right? It's a beautiful process. It does take work, it takes effort, but we will explain all of that to you and help walk you through that every step of the way. So again, I'm going to put the link to how to register in the description box below. Please, we'd love to have you. We're all in this together. We're all on this journey together. And Susan and I, we love, sharing with you our techniques, what we have learned ourselves, because we're out here living it just like you are. All right. Take good care. I'll talk to you very, very soon. Bye.